I think Suella Braverman needs to look at other issues, not only the moral issue about sending people to another country when it comes to Rwanda. She also needs to look at the Rwandan political climate. And it's not just the fact that Rwanda is recovering from a serious civil war, but the fact that its relationship with its neighboring countries, particularly with Congo, is extremely delicate. Congo has accused Rwanda of supporting smuggling to an extraordinary extent. To the extent that, for example, $1 billion of gold, tin, tantalum and tungsten have all been exported from Rwanda, and yet it doesn't have any resources of its own. All of those things come from Congo, and they've been smuggled out of Congo. Now, it seems that France and America have spoken firmly to Rwanda about this smuggling operation, an organization called M23, I think. But, and indeed, Congo has called for sanctions to be leveled against Rwanda. M23 denies that it's backed by Rwanda. But if Rwanda is profiting from the sale of goods that M23 is bringing in, then presumably there is a clear link. Yolanda Makolo, a spokesperson for the Rwandan government, said that the minister, Kazeda, in Congo is delusional. Rwanda cannot be responsible for state failure in the Congo and the DCR and the cannibalization of their economy by over 100 illegal armed groups whose activities the government allows and even supports. Well, that's absolutely correct. You can't transfer responsibility in that way. The problem is the money which Rwanda seems to be making from the sale of things it cannot possibly have produced. So there are efforts by the United Arab Emirates to directly import gold and into the Gulf. There's a venture called Primera Gold, DRC, which would import a ton of gold every month. But that's only a starting point. We can redress the balance, and we can help Congo to export its own goods and to develop a flourishing trade. We could even see the payment of Rwanda by Britain, we can even see that payment of £120 million as a way to stabilize the situation in Africa. But at the moment, to present Rwanda as a country which is safe for foreign refugees to be housed is some sort of fantasy. We are assuming that this is a problem which will not get out of hand. I think there are many problems around the world, and it's possible that the Congo and Rwandan problem is one of the smaller problems, but it's not an insignificant problem. And I think Suella Braverman's and Priti Patel's Rwanda plans overlook a basic issue which is evident at least to France, it's evident at least to America, and it's probably evident also in the Gulf.